What's up, my lady loves? I'm PokeCinema, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Now, you might be shaking your head saying, "Oh, what about Light Platinum and all these other—" Hey, I'm still doing those games, alright? It's just, this game came out, and I've really enjoyed it as I've been playing on my own time. It's a really good game. I really like it. It's, of course, the new 3D Mystery Dungeon. If you've ever played a Mystery Dungeon, you know that they're all very good games and a little bit different than what you're regularly used to. But let's go ahead and jump right into this and start a brand new game. So I chose to pig on my file, so I think I'll be choosing a different Pokemon this time. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Where am I? Is this a dream? Am I dreaming? So, one thing you'll notice about this game is it's very, very text-heavy compared to any other Pokemon game. And again, it's kind of like a turn-by-turn basis thing, kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, if you've ever played anything like that. But it's very much its own genre of a Pokemon game, so if you've never tried a Mystery Dungeon game, I definitely would recommend it. Oh, what's that? I'm sure of it. That was definitely a voice. Someone is calling to me. You who can now hear my voice, might you be a human? If you are, then please listen to my plea. I want you to save the Pokemon world. We need your help. So he screams there. I'm not really good at screaming, so yeah, as you'll notice, there's this Musharna, Moon, I don't even know what it's called, but it deserves to die, man. Moon is a terrible Pokemon. I dislike it. Whoa! What was that just now? What could it mean? Those Pokemon. Apparently they need our help or something like that. It's kind of like the introduction to every other Mystery Dungeon. You start out as a human and then you turn into a Pokemon. And now there's something fuzzy, huh? Wait, it's a blurry reflection. Could that be me? So I never played the demo of this game. I actually just bought it at Boston while I was at PAX. It's really good. I played it on the airplane and put like 6 hours into it, and I really liked the game, so I thought, why not? Let's play it. My reflection, it's wavered and then shifted. It's almost as if I've changed somehow. Yes, you have changed. So like I said before, I chose a Tepig. So I kind of want to go something different, and I really like Pikachu in these games just because it's a really good Pokemon in these kind of games. So let's go for Pikachu. I look like a Pikachu. Yeah, I guess you kind of do. So, yeah, like I said, the reason I chose Pikachu is it's really good in these games. It actually learns a lot of good moves very early on. It automatically knows Thunder Shock, which is really useful, so that's really good. I knew it! I really did turn into a Pikachu. The only sad thing about this game, though, is that you don't get to choose as many Pokemon as you want, and it kind of took out the survey, which is kind of disappointing. There's only 5 Pokemon you can choose from, which is a little bit sad to me. Huh? What's that light? I don't know why, but I feel as if a voice is calling me for help. I feel like it came from here. Didn't that voice just say something about the Pokemon world? I believe it sure did, Pikachu, so you better go check it out. Yeah, let's go. Whoa, I don't remember this part, actually. Oh, actually, I do. So one thing about this game is the new graphics. Oh, it brings in a whole new element to Mystery Dungeon, and the cutscenes in this game are just amazing, as you will shortly see. As we're falling straight out of the sky. I'm in love with this game right now. It's just really great. Graphically, it's beautiful. And you know what? You've done a good job, except for a little bit of minor complaints on the department. The tutorials are just way too long and go on for way too far in the game. Ow, everything's spinning. Can't see. Hey, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Come on. Someone's calling to me. But who could it be? Alright, so here's where you get to choose your partner. A lot of people choose Axew, but I don't think I'm going to choose him. I can almost make out a figure. Is that... Alright, so you get to choose your partner, like I just said. There's only 4 choices here because once you choose your guy, you can't choose the same guy again. So you have the choice between Axew, Snivy, Tepig, and Mijimaru or Oshawott. I don't know why I call him Mijimaru. But you know what? I think I'm going to go with Tepig because he's my favorite Pokemon, and, I chose him last time, so I think it would be nice to have him just like on a team. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get Tepig. And you know what I don't like is you don't get to nickname him right off the bat. You actually have to wait a while, but that's cool. Hey, you're awake. I sure am. You okay? What? A Pokemon? A Pokemon is talking to me. So, like I said in the other games, you wake up surprised as a Pokemon, but whatever. You sure aren't hurt anything. Yeah, I'm not hurt. I just fell from the sky, like 200 feet. That's right. I got turned into a Pokemon. So I'm guessing these are my thoughts, kind of like in the last games, rather than me actually saying it to the Pokemon, but whatever, let's just continue on. Does it hurt anywhere? Can you hear me? Yeah, we can hear you. We're not deaf. Really? Whew, that's a relief. You fell straight out of the sky, right? You know what this music actually reminds me of? It reminds me of Dragon Quest. Just listen to it. The music is really good in this game, too. I really like what they've done. They've definitely taken advantage of the 3DS sound and the 3DS graphics, and they've utilized them very well, so very good job. Let's see. There was some kind of light. Then I fell for a long time. Yeah, I guess we did fall for a long time. Boy, are you lucky or what? You haven't got a single scratch from falling all that way. That's fantastic. So if you notice, my voice will change, and my voices for these guys will change multiple times during this Let's Play. I'm too big, by the way. What about you? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is. Alright, and here's where you get to choose your name. So we've already got the P there. Let's go ahead and just type out PokeCinema, because I think that'll fit. I really hope it will. Let's see, C. I don't know if it will. Hopefully it will. Oh god. C-I-N... E, M, and A. Looks like it just fit perfect. Alright. Is your name PokeCinema? Yeah, it sure is. PokeCinema. Your name's PokeCinema, huh? Well, nice to meet you. But where'd you come from, PokeCinema? I guess I came from the sky. I don't really know. In these games, it never really gives you too much backstory, except for in Time and Darkness. It gives you a pretty good explanation. That was an amazing game. Well, I mean, I know you came from the sky just now, but I haven't seen you around here before. So I was asking where you originally from, where your home is. Yeah, alright. Of course, it's pretty mysterious how you fell out of the sky like that, but you can't tell me you actually live up there, right? Well, I guess I'm not supposed to, banana. But even if I say I came from the other side of the sky, it's not like anyone would believe me. So we're in a predicament here. I don't really know what to tell this guy, but usually right in the beginning they come clean anyway, so I guess I'll just have to go ahead and spill the beans. This Pokemon's kind of gullible, though, to believe it. just watch. I've played through this a little bit, and yeah, it's pretty gullible. Well, you're actually a human. You got turned into a Pokemon because some voice was crying for help, and they did dumb down the other Pokemon. Like, they explain exactly what you've just said to them, like, multiple times. So that's something that you're going to have to get used to in this Let's Play. It's kind of annoying. That's one of the only complaints I have for this game. Alright, got it. I believe you. I believe your story, PokeCinema. What, just like that? Without any proof or anything? Sure, I know it's a pretty fantastic story to believe. Humans don't exist anywhere except for fairy tales, or that's what I've always thought. And it seems totally impossible that a human, whatever, I don't know. But you know what I think? There are lots of mysteries in the world, but the truth is that maybe those things aren't really mysteries at all. Maybe they're just things I don't know about yet. You know what? I like to pig already. I like your views. That's very open-minded of him. That's why I learned all kinds of things, and I like to see things. So as you can see, the tutorial text, like I said, it drags on for a very long time. And more than anything, I want to have an adventure. That's right. I want to be an adventurer. And that's exactly why I traveled all the way here to... Oh! I forgot! The most important meeting of my life! Yeah, so now we get to jump right into going to these dungeons. The path ahead looks really tough. It'll be hard to make it through alone. What should I do? That's it! PokeCinema, please! Will you come with me? Yeah, let's go ahead and just get going so we can actually talk about the gameplay mechanics. So come on, let's go. Really not sure if I'll be able to make it through on my own. God, there's no more time to explain. Just come with me, okay? Yeah, we'll go. Well, and then he takes you into the forest. So this game, as you can see, is a little bit different than the last ones, as in the text is a little bit dumbed down, and the character progression isn't really as good as the other games, but you know what? It's still all right. I kind of like it. It's an all right game. But if you're comparing the game to Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, Sky, and Darkness, then you're gonna be pretty disappointed. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue on. As you can see, they've introduced something different here. These aren't like mystery dungeons. Apparently these are actually dungeons that are just normally generated. Wow, it's beautiful. It's just bursting with nature here. Yeah, it really is. This way, PokeCinema. Come on, hurry. Yeah, let's go. So they've introduced these little dungeon areas. There were some of them in the past mystery dungeons, but these, in this game, there is a lot more. Like, for instance, you can go in the mountain path on the left and then go straight up, and it will take you to that mountain path, like take you out. And it's really cool. They have some like outer world puzzles that you have to do rather than just going to the mystery dungeons. What am I gonna do? How am I supposed to get there now? Ah! Yeah! Yeah, that's it. Now he sees the cave. Alright, so this is exactly what I was talking about. You go in that cave and then you go straight up. Looks like there's no choice but to try to go through there. Let's go, PokeCinema. Alright, I've been waiting for you to say that forever. And I like being a Pikachu already. I like the way my butt bounces when I move. So, like I said, this is like a turn-by-turn basis thing. And you can actually put the map on the top screen, which I'm going to do just for you guys, because I don't really want to put the bottom screen on here. Okay, that's my item seeing. Let's go to others. And right now I'm messing with my options, but like I said, you can't really see it. We're going to change that to red, because that's my favorite color. Speed, we'll keep you on regular. Far off allies, we'll just do that. Okay, top screen map. Yes, that kind of does get in the way. So tell me if it bothers crap. Tell me if it bothers you guys when I put on the top screen map. If you'd like me to take it off, I will. And if you'd like me to keep it on, that's no problem too. I'll keep it on. Alright, let's see what we got here. Adventure hint. Now in this game, you can actually use 4 moves when holding L, which is kind of different from the last one, where pretty much you can only use L and A and select one move only. So let's go ahead and go for a Thunder Shock, see how much that does. Looks like it's a one-hit kill. That's one thing I like about Pikachu. He starts out with a great early game just because he gets Thunder Shock. And then he quickly learns Quick Attack after it, and that was not meant to be a pun. So let's go ahead and go up here. And one thing you'll notice about this is that the mystery dungeons, or the dungeons in this game, are a lot larger than the other dungeons in other previous games. So that's one thing that I really kind of don't like about it, but then again I do like about it. It's kind of hard to explain. But looks like this guy's blocking the entrance, so we're gonna have to fight him. To Pig, you've literally done nothing and I've killed everything. Come on, man. You can hit this guy. And just by pressing A, you can do a regular attack, so it doesn't use any power points on any of your other moves. But I'd prefer to use the power points just to kill the other Pokemon. So let's go for Thunder Shock really quick. Just because there's really no shortage of max elixirs. So let's go ahead and go for another A button thing. I don't really know what it is, and they keep giving me the same hint here. I know what I'm doing. I played Mystery Dungeon a lot. Alright, so here's the stairs, and we need to go straight up. As you can see though, the paths are like really small and different in this game. I really like how they've made everything just look really good, like graphically wise. Everything looks really good in this game. So let's go ahead and talk to this tree. This is one of the puzzle mechanics I was talking about just a little bit ago. You go up to this tree and you push it down. It's like a puzzle, you know, you complete it and now you have a bridge to go to the next area. See? There we go. Alright, so, you know what, guys? I think we're going to end this episode off right here. I will meet you guys back in the next episode when we take on this little second part of the cave. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time.